Hello, this is Jeremy, aka Mystified Max, and I'm here with a few of my magic tricks to show you. This isn't all the magic that I know, but I'm just here to show you a few of them so you can get an idea of what I do. And I'm just going to arrange these in order from simplest to hardest, just to probably get you an idea of how hard I can go. But the first one, probably in order of simplest to hardest, is this one, the money multiplier. This one, I have an empty bowl. You can imagine that you're really poor to start out with. You get this empty bowl, you put a dime in it, or a nickel, a penny. Yeah, that's a penny. Come on, fancy me thinking 1 cent just multiplies to that. And then, if you wish you had more money, dump it out, and it multiplies into all that more money. Woo, that's like 25, because that's a quarter. You can see that, camera, right? You can see that? Another quarter, 50. A nickel, 55. Plus the penny you originally had, 56. Wow, that's a lot. Then, the next symbol on my list is the one where you wish you had a friend who was more into you than he was into his own money. Come on, I don't need this. I wonder what this is doing here. So all you need to do to get rid of that friend's money, you don't really need to steal it. You can just make it disappear with this interesting little gadget. You can do it with basically any size of money. Let's see if there's any money around here. Oh yeah, there's this money here, this money here. Do it with pennies, nickels, dimes. Unfortunately, I don't have any dimes available, so I can just do it. Quarters, nickel, penny. So I'll just start with 2 quarters. Drop them into this gadget at the same time if you can get your hands on that money. And only one of them will fall out. That way you can make your friend's money disappear. You can make half of your friend's money disappear. And then, another way you can do it is just do it with 2 coins of different sizes. That's an even more dramatic way to do it. Not just coins of the same size, but let's try it with a nickel. A dime. What is going on with me? It's like a, I know I'm ADHD, but it's a penny and a quarter. Drop the quarter and the penny into the thing, and that one went wrong. Neither of them disappeared. But you can drop them both in again. You see, I only have these. The penny is gone. But it went wrong again. Neither of them come out. Oh, then the penny comes out. The quarter is gone. Yes, it takes a little while. Sometimes it takes a while, sometimes it doesn't, but this time it dropped 26 cents all the way down to 1 cent. So that's another way you can do it. So then I got this trick. This is a really neat trick. Here you see I got a box with a cube in it. You see, it's just nothing but God honest cube. Just a cube. 6 sides. You can honestly see that. Cube. Then this is a box with like bars in the front. I can stick my finger through it. You see, I can even drop a penny through it if you want. Stick it around in there. Drop it out. But right in front of you, I'm going to make this cube disappear. I'm going to make this cube disappear just as soon as I put it into the box. And then the cube is gone. You can just stick a coin right through there. That coin was not supposed to shoot so far. I don't know why it did that, but I can stick my finger through there, through the box, and out the bars, but it's gone. The cube is gone. But then I can make the cube reappear by just turning the box upside down, and there it goes. There it is again, right there. So, then, there's two more really interesting card tricks that I have. I mean, these are, oh come on, these balls are going everywhere. No pun intended, once again, no pun intended. These balls are going everywhere. But, here in this trick, I need all the face cards in the deck. There's nothing magical behind using all the face cards, but it has to do with the trick. It's nothing magical about the trick, though. You can just assure yourself of that. Nothing magical about the trick with the face cards. So I'm just pulling all the face cards out of the deck. So I have just set the deck aside. I have the 4 kings here, the 4 jacks here, the 4 aces here, the 4 queens here. I'm just going to set them in specific order. There's nothing, once again, magical about that. It's just so there's no confusion when I lay them out. Because you will see how I lay them out and why I want them in specific order. So, I'm going to tell now a little story about this party and what happens after the party. Now, it's going to start out like this. These 4 jacks had a party. They decided the party was not going well with just them, so they decided to invite their good friends, the kings, to come and join them. And still, the kings and the jacks decided that the party was not going well, even with them all together. So they decided that they should invite their good friends, the girls, the chicks, the queens, to come and join them. Now, that seems to get the party going a little bit too much. So the police came and arrested them. Now you see, there was nothing actually magical about the way that I arranged the deck beforehand, because it was just also I could get the cards to be ready for me to lay them out like that. Now, I just gotta tell you, you notice the cards are not in the proper suits for each set. There's nothing magical about that once again, because that is not the magic trick. Now, when the police came and arrested them, they ordered them up into the police vans and took them away. They're gone. But on the way to the police department, they got into a bit of an accident, as you can see. And as you can see, they're being quite a bit jumbled around. I don't know when it's going to be enough. I mean, some people I've seen to do this, I usually give it to an audience member, but since I don't have an audience member to give it to, okay, that should probably be enough. But when I usually give it to an audience member, they do it quite a bit, but I just keep telling them, keep cutting it, keep cutting it, keep cutting it. Do it with all your mind, heart, mind, soul, strength. Come on, man. Give it all you got, man. But by the time they got back to the police department, after all that accident and shuffling up, they were back in their proper places. The aces were with the aces. The jacks were with the jacks. The kings were with the kings. And the queens were with the queens. Nothing too magical about that, I'd say, but now another pretty cool card trick, I'd say, is this one. Now, you're gonna have to excuse my shuffling in this one because it's terrible. I will shuffle 3 times, just to ensure that the deck is thoroughly shuffled. And then start that one over again. That one just totally messed up. Come on, get in there. I am not good at the bridge method of shuffling, but at least I know it well enough to be able to do card tricks. Now I'm going to cut the deck in half. Then cut each deck that I just cut in half again. Then prepare for utter total confusion now. I'm going to take the top 3 cards of the far left deck and put them on the bottom. Take the top 3 cards that remain and put them on each of the other decks. And I will do that with the other decks. And then all 4 of the aces, as you can see, have been drawn to the top of the deck. What do you think of that? That one, last time I performed it in front of a crowd, hypnotized half the crowd. So I had to have 911 called. Joke. This last trick is the ball and the cups trick. As you see, I have 3 balls in a cup, and an empty cup, another empty cup, another empty cup. So, okay, I did not prove that that cup was empty, I gotta say. Empty cup, another empty cup, and another empty cup. So, now, I still gotta say that this trick, it took me a little while to practice, but it's fairly easy. But now let's start out. I'm gonna take this cup, put it like this, and take this cup, put it like this upside down, right next to it, and this cup in the center, right there. Or not in the center, inside. What is going on with me? But then put a ball on the top. Then put 2 cups on the top, hit it on the top, and the ball has passed through it. Now, just so that there is no mistake, I will move everything aside. I will move everything aside. These 2 balls, this ball, and then we will repeat the trick. So we will put this cup down, put this cup down, put this cup down, put one of the balls on top, put the other cup on top, bang, the ball has passed through. Now I'm just going to make a little trail of balls, as you can see. Why do I keep talking like that way? It just makes me think of bad thoughts and stuff, so I'm just gonna so this is the last trick that I have for you, and this is the last part of it, because I only have one more ball in my hand, and that was it, so there it is. made all 3 balls pass through the bottom of this cup. So. And I hope you enjoyed watching this. This is once again Mystified Max. And he is hopefully mystifying all of you watchers who are my audience. Hope to see you again soon. Thank you. Bye.